All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Welcome back to the daily Solana update. First and foremost, just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for taking your time out of your day to come and watch these Sol updates and kill it with the support. Continue supporting, and I will continue to bring out these updates for you guys. And I just want you guys to know, I see your support. It does not go unnoticed. Really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So if we're looking at the entire market at this point, this is something especially for the people that have been here throughout the bear market of last year. 2023 was just all red, and we all know that. Coming out, even pretty much quarter 3, quarter 4 of 2022 was bear market. The FTX collapse, a lot of bearish news, but we're coming out of that phase. We're leaving that behind. The new market is, market cycle is beginning, and we are literally witnessing a bull market right in front of our eyes, early beginnings of it. And if any Joe is telling you out there that this right here is not a bull market, I hope you really understand what a bull market is. If you're looking at it on the weekly time frame, you can see this for yourself. Everything right now is up substantially. Let's take a monthly dive. You can pretty much see this for yourself as well. Things have been pumping, and these are signs of a bull market. When you are retesting levels that you haven't seen for 2 years plus, that is an indication that you are in a bull market. So I hope you know that. But let's take a look at Solana, because of course that is what everyone is here for. So if we're looking at the price of Solana right now as of February the 15th, Sol is currently sitting at $115.53, up 2.2% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're down about 2.3% in BTC comparative, because Bitcoin right now is outpacing Sol. And let's face it, guys, we got to give Bitcoin its credit where it belongs. And are we shocked on the Crypto ZX channel about the Bitcoin move? Absolutely not. I was continuously, I'm going to repeat this again, because if you guys want, you can go watch any of my updates prior to this massive rally. We were talking about a specific Bitcoin price movement, and when we were to see that close happen, I was expecting that we were going to see a massive boom, and that is what we have seen. So that is great. Looking at its market cap sitting above $50 billion, $50.6 billion to be exact, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $2.7 billion. So what we're seeing happening with Solana right now is it's having a battle with BNB. We saw Solana take over BNB spot, a few hours ago. Then, BNB took over, and then Solana took over, BNB took over. So we're seeing a battle. But, in my personal opinion, I think Solana has everything for itself to be ranked at the top 4 spot, if not top 3rd. I don't know why Tether is at the 3rd, but of course we need to keep in mind there's still a lot of money tied in Tether for people that are still waiting for a confirmation. These people are massive amounts of whales, and we have a lot of Tether right now that is still on the sideline. So you could really put that into perspective that this much Tether is going to flow into the market at some time, and some of these whales only are here for a 5 to 10xer. They're not chasing those 130, 40, 200x's, because these guys are already big players. So, this is also one thing you want to be noticing. We have a lot of money tied in, USDT, and at some point that is going to flow into the market. And I think that's where, the quote unquote bull market, especially like the parabolic times, will start. And I think that is going to happen honestly in quarter 3 and quarter 4 of this year. But again, that's just my own personal opinion. At the end of the day, only time is going to tell. And before we get into the update, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're going to take a look at this poll I did just 13 hours ago only. I asked you guys which coin will be the top gainer in the month of February. So we're already halfway through the month, and again, cannot wrap my head around how fast this year is going by. And you are going to be shocked when you realize the year is already at the end, and this bull market is gonna go in a snap of a finger, in my opinion. So what you're looking at is, I asked, and about 3,000 votes have come in about over the last 13 hours. And of course, the options were VeChain, Caspa, Cardano, Solana, and Comment for Other, of course. And you guys can see 36%. And who's coming at the top once again? Sol itself. Solana interest right now is insanely high. And if you're looking at Sol DeFi, it's pretty much hitting all-time highs for its total value locked. I'm sorry, yearly highs for total value locked. We still have a long ways to go for us to get to all-time high for the total value locked. But you can see money is flowing in to its DeFi. We're looking at $2 billion in total value locked. Why is that the case? People are starting to understand what Solana is. People are starting to use Solana. And how can we see that? Of course, number one, you can see the on-chain metrics, and on top of that, you can see some numbers, especially the wallets. The Phantom wallet has gained activity over the past 12 months, and it's up 220% in terms of its activity. And that should just tell you people are flocking towards Sol, and I don't think that's going to stop considering what Solana has obtained in just a short period of time. If you're looking at some of the news, of course, you can see Solana based coin Render is going to be listed on Coinbase, the biggest exchange in the crypto space, arguably. Of course, some people come out and say it's Binance, but honestly, when it comes to fiat gateway, Coinbase wins it. We do see majority of the volume flowing in through Coinbase, and that's just that, and that is great to see, of course. And on top of that, what you can see right here is Solana achieves $45 million plus in Solana mobile sales on Shopify. A majority, 51% of customers opted to use USDC, totaling $20 million via Solana Pay, powered by Helio. So this right here is, of course, really interesting, and it's going to attract a lot of companies, I think, that could be looking to dive into the blockchain space, and maybe even looking into Sol itself. But the amount of sales that we're seeing with Solana Mobile, if you were going back 12 months ago, no one was paying attention to it, right? But what you're seeing now is people are speculating whether or not we're going to see what the original Solana phone did. It gave so much free money to the people that actually hold the phone. We saw a bunch of airdrops, a bunch of NFTs, which were, if you add them all up, you're talking thousands of dollars worth for free for just owning the phone. So pretty much, if you got the phone for about $700, that paid for itself. So that's that. Great things happening. Day by day. We're seeing so many positive things happening for Sol, as you know. But now let's take a look at the price, of course, for Sol. I'm gonna quickly go over BTC. As you guys know, at this point, I'm sure everyone knows what Bitcoin has done. $52,000. We're sitting at some key resistance levels. Exactly the target that we were aiming for on my channel has been reached. But with that said, this resistance is quite a strong resistance, as you can see this for yourself, and that's why we're sitting literally at that spot. We might see a little bit of a sideways momentum, might see a little bit of a rejection. Future traders might be locking in some profits around here, but once we push into the 23.6 fib zone, guys, this is where we start talking about all-time highs already. So insane stuff definitely happening for BTC. But now let's take a look at Solana. So Solana is holding really strong right now. Before anyone comes out and says, oh, Solana hasn't hit a yearly high yet, what's going on? Give it a break. Give Sol a break. Solana is going to reach a yearly high before you know it, and since us breaking out of this resistance, we have not seen this resistance breaking below of course, our resistance again. We have turned into support, as you can see. Just yesterday, on the 13th, we retested at $108.38. So let's say you had some buy orders placed in at the support, and those got filled. You did see Solana go up an additional 10%, and I think it's a matter of time, where we do see the new yearly high for Sol. And speaking about a new yearly high, we're very close. It's just a move of about another 10%, and then we will officially hit that new yearly high. So Solana is looking absolutely amazing right now. Of course, it's not outpacing BTC right now. It is following the Bitcoin momentum. That's why it's up right now, but it's not outpacing BTC right now. But totally okay. Bitcoin is the king of the markets. Let Bitcoin do its thing, and I think Sol is going to have its time in the very, very near future. But let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. My Solana community absolutely killing it with the support. I cannot thank you enough. Let me know down below what you guys think, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.